Some devils. J-Dog back damn some more goddamn questions. Before we get to the questions, god damn, I gotta show this shit on camera. Holy fuckskis. This was texted to me from my buddy Woody, and I sent it to other few guys too, just make sure I got the right goddamn take. Obviously, fucking Woody thought it was goddamn fucking hilarious. I mean, how do these dudes even think they fucking fit the bill? Send it to me through text, pull it up. The new cover, I don't know if it's the newest, like it's out, or it's the next cover, or whatever. I don't follow these goddamn posers, so I wouldn't know. But the new Decibel Magazine, brah. Shit, it's a good thing they kicked hells to the curb. There's pink panty wearing as this. No wonder they want nothing to do with us. They don't like real metal, brah. Check out, fuck yeah, brah. Who's the best? Who's one of the top fucking top four, big four death metal bands today, brah. 200 stab wounds, Sanguizia Nutsack. Who's the other one? Frozen Soul. And brah, don't forget the fucking Twink Mold. That's the big four. You know, like back in the day, Deicide, Cannibal Corpse, Morbid Angel, probably Obituary. But fuck. Now it is. Here's the goddamn tune on their next album. Can you pick this shit up? Get with the programs, brah. That shit don't fit the bill at all. First off, there's not one band shirt to be fucking found in sites. What is with those goddamn drawers? Brah. So let me give you some fucking wardrobe advice. And this is just friendly advice that most people would agree with. You don't wear those fucking rode up to your fucking dick, scrunching ass goddamn shorts and like some bike rider unless you got some goddamn serious wheels going on over there. I'm talking about open pro bodybuilder size wheels. Otherwise, you got no business wearing some drawers like that. Looks ridiculous as fuck. Why don't you just slap on some goddamn Steve Urkel suspenders while you're at it? No band shirts. Worst goddamn shorts I've ever seen. And dude, what is with this bringing into death metal and black metal, the extreme music scene? These fucking hippie ass, let's fucking save the fucking planet, sitting around the goddamn fire, holding hands, singing Kumbaya, drinking Starbucks together, motherfuckers. Since when was death metal that, brah? What happened to fucking fist fucking God's planets? Look at the early 90s death metal style, brah. Check out Sinister didn't look like that. One of the things guys wearing a Nirvana shirt, which was unacceptable. But fuck, at least they looked metal on stage and headbanging, and they looked the goddamn part. Early Morbid Angel, even Cannibal to dates, Cannibal in the back of the day, Deicide, Death. I mean, none of these look like these fucking bozos. Like what is going on? Like, I just don't get like what is with this. Just every normie come right on in. Again, there's no code or nothing like that. But dude, if you're in a band, press photo. We're the big four. We're the new hot band. Breakout goddamn death metal band. And that's what's supposed to represent death metal. You see this silly shit? Yeah, come on, Mom. This is the safe zone. Come on, come right on in. Bring Grandma along too to the show. Mom and Grandma were supposed to hate these tune skis and look down upon it. Again, if he just crawled out of fucking bed in the goddamn morning, went out partying on a goddamn Saturday, he's got a hangover, got in his car, grabbing a couple of he's in his fucking drive-thru and he's grabbing a couple of McGriddles and a McCafe, and that's his wardrobe. Fine, that's acceptable. I'm not saying you got to be fucking bullet belts, gauntlets, metal t-shirt, and fucking combat boots 24 fucking 7. I'm not saying that. But for your band photo that you're going to put on as an advertisement, like, hey, we're the new hot death metal band, you're going to show up like that? Shit, if this was a job, your ass would have been fired. At least if the dog was goddamn managing that fucking position. Unbelievable. Get with the program. Fucking up my scene, goddammit. And to top it all off, it was fitting though. Maybe Decibel was putting on there. It fits these fucking bozos. It's got a fucking pink background. Again, what did I say? What did I say jokingly months ago? But just before you know it, there's gonna be goddamn pink sweaters. Just come on in, brah. Anybody's allowed in this music. No Trump wall over here. We accept everybody. Unbelievable. On to the goddamn questions. What you think about that fucking shit? People wonder why the grumpy old man is fucking bitching and whining. Am I the only one that notices this shit? Man, back in the good old fucking days, when I was a teenager, guys like Kanye or fucking shit like that would have been tearing that crap apart. Would have had a field day on your ass. First goddamn question. Philip Dalby. What's up, J-Dog? Please throw in any free stuff. Question for the channel. What are your favorite bands that's names start with either the letter Q or X? None, to be honest with you. I mean, the first two bands that come to mind that I semi-like would be Quarian from Brazil. They were another, Christian worship band, but they weren't, by no means were they as good as Rebellion or Abhorrence. Abomination was even better. Funeratus was even better. But they were, that style, they were cool. You know what I mean? There's that band Holder. They were okay. There's, who's the one with the M? Mental Horror, which was kind of just, it was there with lower vocals. I thought the songs were boring, but they're of that style, the Christian worship. That's, I know someone's gonna say Quiet Riot or something. I could care less about it. It's fine. It's fine. Geezer background, put it on a party safe because you can't even put on goddamn death because everybody's a goddamn fucking pussy. That's the hilarious part. You go to a goddamn Tomb Mold, that's exactly what it's gonna be, dude. You go to a fucking Tomb Mold party, any one of them doofuses hosting a party, it's exactly what they're gonna have on, dude. It's fucking Quiet Riot, just a bunch of fucking geezer rock. They ain't gonna have goddamn embalm around, that's for goddamn sure. So yeah, there's really no Q bands I overly care about. X, probably same thing. The Zizma demos, kind of cool. Thought as soon as they hit their album, it was pretty much just stupid. Um, any other X band I even like or care about at all? And even Zizma, I could pretty much take them or leave them. It was another post Carcass. Let's sound like Carcass, which I generally liked that, but just dumb name. And again, more fucking posers. They put out their goddamn demo, which sound like Carcass, and then Jesus fuck, what's that one goddamn album that looks like came out in '94 or something? It looks like just absolutely goddamn deplorable. I'm like, is this even the same band? Because I was like, it can't be. And I think I looked it up and I was like, sure shit, it was. It looked like some goddamn like a Tool album or something. Didn't listen to it, so maybe it's great, but it just can't be. It looked about as bad as those dudes did on the Decibel Magazine. So yeah, unless there's somebody I'm forgetting. Fuck, I love that X band. Z is the same goddamn thing too, for the most part. You got bands that are okay that I'm not huge on. Zamile, Zarathustra, E-Trope. E-Trope is cool. They're a cool thrash band, but I mean, I heard them much, much later. I was just like, sounds like you're mixing, like, I don't know, Hyrax, Overkill, Agent Steel, and it's cool. Another, 10 million one band that sound like that. Granted, they were one of the earlier forefronts, but I'd say for Z, I'd probably say E-Trope. But even that letter slim goddamn pickings as far as who I like. Chris Palmera. Question for the dog. Did you get the Dismember vinyl box set pre-order? And if so, show that shit, brah. I tried to. It was already sold out. So maybe I'll keep my eye out. I know Chasey Boy sent me an email for, where will you get it? Nuclear Blast, I guess. Our wholesale for a lot of the Dismembers. And I think it's all the albums in the box set, but it looks like they're on splatter vinyls. I can't remember. I know there was more than one color for the box set. So I'm kind of curious to compare and contrast the splatter vinyls, see how they look. Because I own all those albums on vinyl. Would I re-pick them up? It depends how they look. How cool they are. Do you have any extra photos? Is there anything? We'll see. I'll take a look at them. But the box set, I was assuming, but maybe they would Deicide me. When you do a box set like that, you're doing a classic band, you're commemorating all their albums. There's a lot of people like myself, they're buying the box set, but they already own the albums. So what's the point? The point is for like extra cool shit. So a type of box set like that, which is what was missing on the Deicide, it needed like a big, thick, goddamn, 12 by 12 booklet with unreleased photos, live photos, press photos, but I guarantee would look better than this goddamn Tomb Mold fucking bozos. Again, bras, pick up that lick and ever flowing stream and Indecent and Obscene. Hell's got the LPs in the waist. Killer splatter vinyls too. So bozo mold, get with the fucking program. Pick one of those up. What you're gonna do is you're gonna flip it over, look at that backside of each, and be like, fuck. Now that's a death metal band photo. That is exactly what mommy, daddy, and fucking Nana would expect to see when they hear about scary death metal. Not a fucking bunch of hippie-ass motherfuckers that just got out of goddamn McCafe with 2 McGriddles and a fucking tall fucking coffee. Ready to go sit around that campfire holding hands. Unbelievable. Probably playing leapfrog and grab ass afterwards. But so yeah, watch out for the vinyls coming to Hell's. Our things on the way. Order those and compare and contrast. I think for the box set, it said, what was there, a black vinyl version, a blue vinyl version? I I don't remember there being a splatter vinyl version, so maybe there was. I don't know. I'll see how I compare and contrast. But another thing too is the box set. When it was sold out, I was like, I'll check it around like eBay, things like that. But again, if I find out it's half-assed and stupid, then I probably wouldn't get it. But if it's cool, I would get it because Dismember as a whole is, I mean, they're up there, one of my favorite bands for sure. Brotherhood of Steel. Question for Justin: What do you think of the YouTube? What do you think of the YouTuber Revival Fitness? Never heard of him. He says that main gaining doesn't work for novice lifters that are skinny, fat, average height, and weigh 150 to 160 pounds, and that in order to gain muscle and get stronger, you're going to have to lean, bulk, and eat on a calorie surplus. I find that the bodybuilding world on YouTube tells many novice lifters that are already skinny but don't have visible abs or not too much ab definition to focus on cutting so they can get a shredded six-pack, and that will be able to build muscle on a calorie deficit. You're not going to be able to build muscle on a calorie deficit. There's a few caveats to that, but for the most part, there's only like 2 scenarios. If you're a complete fucking fat fuck who's never weight trained in your life, then yes, you can build muscle on a calorie deficit probably for about 8 to 10 weeks, and that's going to plateau. Or if you've been training a while naturally, and now you add steroids in the mix and you're doing diets, you can probably for the first 8 weeks build a little bit of muscle as well. Those are probably the only 2 caveats. Outside those 2 things, you ain't building muscle on a caloric deficit. 100% guaranteed. Don't even waste your goddamn time. Which then keeps many novices in a state of purgatory where their strength and gains stall and they just endlessly spin their wheels for the next 2 to 3 years until they realize they aren't building any muscle. But basically, long goddamn story, fucking short, is that, yeah, if you're a little bit fucking pudgy, but you're 150 pounds, I want to get up to 200 pounds. Yeah, what I do, the smartest fucking way is diet them down to where they're, under 10% body fat. They're very fucking lean looking. And the reason being is that way we can start their calories off low, but gradually up them to get them to where they need to be. Your insulin sensitivity is much, much, much fucking better. And what you're building, you can see what the fuck's going on. If you're just a fucking pudgy ass Pooh Bear little bitch and you're putting on weights, you can't tell when you're looking in the mirror how much of it's muscle, how much of it's fat, how much of it's water. You can't tell. You don't know what the fuck you're looking at. You're just looking at goddamn soft baby shit soft fucking dough on your body. So you can't tell. So I like to do it because you're going to grow a little bit better off of a diet, and we can see what the fuck we're working with progress wise. Okay, well, oh, my weight's going up. It's going up. Wow, well, yeah. And so you're seeing progress photos. Yeah, it's going up all right, but fucking you're getting sloppy as shit looking. So then back it down. So that's why to do it like that. But if you got abs and shit like that, you just start increasing your calories slowly. Make sure protein's high as fuck. Always a little bit over a gram per pound. Then you don't need over that, but it's just the safe marker because we'll rather have a little bit too much than not enough. And then start with manipulating your carbs and fats. Don't be stop following those stupid ass keto diet and shit like that. You ain't building no goddamn muscle on a keto diet. Don't even get me started on that. Or even if you can, it's unoptimal. It's just fucking dumb. Your body explosive movements run on goddamn carbohydrates. So that's going to be the highest macronutrient. Fats start about a half a gram per pound of body weight. If you're 150 pounds, start off at about 75 fucking grams. I'd actually start a little less than that. Maybe 65 fucking, that's a good start point. 150 pounds, trying to put on weight, you're already fucking skinny. You can see your ribs or abs a little bit. Start at moderate, spread out through all your meals. 200 grams of protein. I would say probably 250 to 300 grams of carbs, and about start at 60 fats. So what happens for the next goddamn 10 days and go from there. You might have to up it, might have to lower it. Probably not going to lower it. You probably have to up it. But go from there. That's how you goddamn do it. So you don't. What's hilarious too, because I've had a bunch of people that have not hired me for lately for coaching and shit like that too. And I get the idea where people, what they think. They think like, give me a program and now I have what I need. If they are going to follow, which 90% of the time they're not going to. I have a few that have been though recently. You don't just get a program and you're set for fucking life. Like that you've been misled. This just eat healthy and you're all set. It doesn't work that way if you have a goal. It changes based on because your body's changing. So let me ask you this: your goal. Let's say you're 150 pounds. You're going to get up to 200. You think your food quantity is going to be the same when you hit that 200 or on the way up as it was at 150 pounds? How does that make any sense? You're 50 pounds, hopefully a mostly muscle, bigger, meaning your metabolic rate is way higher. You need more food. Things go up. Same when you're dieting. You think you just get a diet. Here's your diet. Here's your healthy foods. All you got to do is eat healthy and you lose weight. Yeah, let's see how that. Show me how shredded you are, brah, because they never are. The foods, here's the tip. You start off with your base diet, always keeping protein high. Food comes down. Cardio goes up. Plateau, down, up. Plateaus, down, up. Plateaus, down, up. Yep, it's harder and harder and harder and harder. That's why the last few weeks are always the hardest. What do you mean? I'm up to doing an hour and a half of cardio total a day, and I'm eating like 1,500 calories? Yep. Welcome to bodybuilding, brah. Fucking, it's rough and tough. It feels easy, everyone would do it. But they just think, yeah, it's, well, now I'm eating my eggs, my chicken, I'm just going to get shredded. Don't work that way, brah. If it was that easy, trust me, way more people would be doing it. Intestinal spewage. How can you be down with the devil if you're an atheist? Question marks. Makes no sense. First of all, who the fuck ever said I was a goddamn atheist? Second off, down with the devil. It's kind of a line that's, you should know what that's fucking from if you're in the metal scene at this fucking point, especially if you've been watching this channel for a considerable amount of time. Stop taking everything so goddamn literal on this channel. Oh man, just wait. Especially on that Jimmy on the block, man. Oh Jesus, fuck. The comment section on there were some serious fucking idiots in there. I unsubscribed from the dog. He says too much. Taking everything literal and serious. Yeah, dude. Well, it's when I see that, I'm like, please, dude. I don't even want someone as stupid as you following me. Theos Thomas. David Lee Roth is not down with the devil. He is running with the devil. Big difference, brah. He ain't running with the devil, brah. You hear that guy's fucking voice? You see what that guy looks like? He's running with the fucking dick in his ass. That's what he's doing. He ain't running with no goddamn devil. Guy would be scared shitless, hiding behind mommy's skirt. The fucking devil came down and spread his wings and showed himself. That pussy ain't doing nothing. He's gonna be like all these other guys, like during COVID. They were the toughest of the tough, black metal tough guys. Let's bring plagues onto the earth and just destroy everything, and the devil's taking over. I mean, so what's the first fucking a little virus breaks out? The first one. First ones, and I've seen countless. I'm not going to mention any goddamn names. Had even fucking people associated around here. We gotta wear masks. We gotta wear masks. You're the toughest fucking person that's supposed to I know. Always talking shit. Bitch shit, brah. Stop acting tough. You ain't tough. Back David Lee Roth. Forgotten channels. I don't know, dog. I think Billy Corgan from Smashing Pumpkins might have to win an award for that. Oh, this was on the worst vocals of all time. Well, yeah, I was kind of talking about, but yeah, dude. I mean, in all honesty, what I think the fuck is there anybody in the metal scene? Maybe those fucking hipsters on that goddamn Twink Mold. Do anybody in the metal scene listen to Smashing Pumpkins? Dude, I do that. I knew that was the most non-hetero shit in my entire life at like literally 9 years old. Literally, I heard that shit. Yeah, I was definitely in elementary school. I just remember a couple of kids. This guy's voice talk about a fucking pussy and Smashing Pumpkin. Why not Smashing Skulls? Smashing Christians. That's tough shit. Why are we Smashing Pumpkins? What are we, 5? Going Halloween, Smashing Pumpkins? The fuck? That's bitch shit, brah. But I mind to bring up because who in the fuck listens to Smashing Pumpkins? I just assumed that was a given that nobody does. But lots of people listen to Van Halen. I understand, it's a fucking hard rock legend or whatever. Eddie Van Halen, greatest guitar player, whatever. Very well, maybe. I don't care about that shit. I can see why someone does, and the influentiality. So that was worth bringing up. Smashing Pumpkins. Why would I even bring that up in the conversation? But who knows? I'm sure a lot of these guys probably do fucking listen to it. That, no, after seeing that cover, wouldn't doubt it. Aaron Franks. Question for J-Dog. What's your favorite Doom bands? I prefer more classic Doom like Witchfinder General and Candlemass over the modern Stoner Doom. Stoner Doom, I don't think I like anything. I think shit sucks balls, unless you count like Acid Witch, then I guess. But and extremely fuzzed out stuff. Thanks and sorry if our Blood Curse CDs are taking up shelf space somewhere. I don't know. Are they? Maybe. Um, favorite Doom bands. I mean, Again, as you guys know me, I'm not a big Doom fan, but I like stuff with Doom and here and there. Um, I like, I mean, if you wanted to count them a Doom band, Black Sabbath, I just consider them a heavy metal band, but people have made the argument they're proto Doom or whatever. Probably them if they count, but I like the first, for sure, the first Candlemass. The second one I remember being good too, but definitely the first one. Acid Witch, I mean, that's like a, it's not traditional Doom, man, but I put them in the goddamn Doom category, right? I like them. I like stuff by, I can't say I've heard everything, but what I like, and I own a couple things by Abysmal Grief. I would say that's some spooky Doom, right? Who am I forgetting? Majority of it, the reason I'm saying forgetting is like, oh, what about so and so? So most of it I don't like. Now, with for example, I recommended that Hour 13. Would you consider that Doom? Because it's like very Black Sabbath. Like I said, consider that Doom, right? You can definitely hear the Sabbath, so traditional heavy metal, and then you can hear some Candlemass in it. But especially the self-titled Hour 13, Hour 13. Uh, I like that a lot, actually. Um, Doom, Doom, Doom. That doesn't put me to complete fucking sleep, which is 99% of it. When it's the Death Doom shit, like when I think of Death Doom, obviously it's down tuned like death metal, and usually growl and vocals. That shit. I mean, I'm trying to think. Do I like? I mean, closest thing to Death Doom that I would say that I actually like is again Acid Witch. Outside that, man, yeah, my limit is literally fucking Autopsy, Severed Survival because that has some doomier parts here and there. But it's not as slow as the later albums, which I didn't like. So I was like, dude, this is just boring. Yeah, Mental Funeral. It does sound cool. It's got a good, gritty, true metal sound. It fits the bill 100%. I was like, but the songs are just, I'm bored. I'm flat out fucking bored. Uh, don't get me wrong, Incantation teeter totters in that line too. On even the albums that I like Mortal Throne and Nazarene stuff, but it has just the right amount to where it's not too much. That's where Severed Survival is too. I mean, Severed Survival, it was if it had even 20% more, it might get to the point where I'm like, I like some of this album, but some of it I don't, because it definitely had, especially on some of the later tracks of the album, uh, some of the songs were getting a little too slow for a little bit too long for my liking. If slow and boring is what you're into, then keep on listening to slow and boring. But slow and boring isn't fucking for the dog. Fast and heavy and aggressive is what he's always liked to. That's what he thought fucking goddamn metal was supposed to be. But hey, if you like the boring shit, stick with your goddamn boring shit. Comes questions, you know what to do. But the guy about to get in for the morning later, goddamn it.